Flosstube. Look it! The four of us are together! This is the most exciting thing ever. Please excuse us if we're not like super excited about this because
that was a weird reaction.
This is the second time that we've tried to film this. Take two. But hey guys, welcome back. It's episode 107. Today is February 20th. And we're all together. I mean, that's what we're like super excited about. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, it's been 2 years since we filmed together, and it's crazy. But hopefully, this is the new format going forward, where we'll try to do this more often. But we're very excited to be here. So, we did a whole video talking about the Steel City Stitchers treat, and I don't want to talk about it again. But
good news, there's lots of videos out there that talk about the retreat.
All we're going to say is thank you to everyone who made the effort to come to our retreat, who traveled from all over the country in an ice storm, right? It was like the ice storm of the winter that occurred just that weekend, because the weekend before the retreat and the weekend after the retreat, weather was fine. So that's just how it goes. But thank you to everybody who came and made the effort and had a great time and told us afterwards that it was the best retreat that they've been to, or it was their first retreat and they couldn't imagine going to a better one for their first time. That really meant a lot to us. We appreciated everybody coming and having such a great time. It was a very laid back, relaxing weekend. Special thank you to Janine and Julie from the Crafty U for coming and setting up basically their entire store in our stitch room, which was incredible. How often can you go and do that, go to a retreat, and you have the ability to shop with two of the most amazing women on the planet.
So amazing.
And you can buy from the Crafty U online. You can give them a call if there's patterns that you want. She's a great LNS, great resource. We couldn't thank her enough for what she did for us. Also wanted to thank Liz Matthews and Brooke from MI Studio Create and Tracy from Wrought Iron Stitcher for their contribution with the SCS retreat patterns that they made. That was a lot of fun being able to finish those projects together while we were at the retreat. I know Jodi and I were...
Fun for who?
Well,
you guys, that was my favorite part of the weekend. I know you guys say how much you didn't love that, but
Erin's a teacher, so she loved that. Jodi and I were
I'm looking forward to that about the next retreat so bad. I have all these ideas.
I was going to ask you guys if we could scrap it.
No.
I loved it. I'll take it. I'll take it all.
Erin's going to do the finishing too.
Erin was so nice at the table, like, oh, you guys, it looks so great. And Kristen and I are like, just cut the ribbon, okay? Tegan, just cut the ribbon.
Oh, man, if I had been over there, I'd be like, just put it in a Ziploc and put it in your closet.
Just take it home.
Just take it home.
You're done.
But it was a lot of fun. It was just a really great weekend. And there are a lot of Steel City Stitcher retreat recap videos that are out on Flosstube right now. Memphis Sarah E., Zan from Crazy Band Lady Stitches. We have Corinne and Colleen Simpson that did theirs. Stitchy friends Jen and Sarah. Matt NBC Stitcher. Colleen Rebel Stitcher. So there are a ton of recap videos if you want a full rundown about the retreat itself. But we are already planning for next year.
And thank you to everyone that contributed to the giveaways. The giveaway table was a giant hit.
Yes.
it
And
was so fun.
Yeah, like just the amount of generosity that came from everybody that contributed was insane. I have goosebumps all over again. Just amazing. Thank you to everyone that came and everyone that tried to come. The weekend was... I'm still buzzing from it. I know that you guys are too.
Yeah.
It was amazing. All I keep saying is thank you. Like everyone that I talk to, I'm like, thank you so much.
Yes.
Because it was incredible. The feel and the kindness in that room was infectious.
The stitching stuff was fun, but also the hanging out at nighttime. We would go to the bar and have a couple of drinks, and it was so good to know people on a new level. And
yes.
Yeah. It just was all so fun.
It was amazing. The lemon drop martini is the drink, the drink of the Steel City Stitcher retreat.
Next year?
Maybe we'll just do it again. I mean, they were, So, yeah.
It's all I've really ordered anytime we go out and I
get
get a cocktail.
Text messages
all I order now.
And we went out for my birthday.
Again.
We went out for my birthday on the 10th, and Jason's like, "What are you gonna get to drink?" And I was like, "Lemon drop martini." Yeah. And it was good. But again, thank you guys very much for everything. And yeah, like I said, we're already buzzing and getting ready for next year already. So look for registration to open later this summer.
That's crazy. It's nuts.
Oh my God, later this summer. You're right.
Yeah.
That's how early we did it.
Yeah. We're actually going to push the retreat. We're hoping to push the retreat to the, almost towards the end of March for next year. Hopefully that will alleviate any, travel issues. We usually don't get a ton of snowstorms in March, not like we do in February, but there's some years that February is completely fine. So it's just a crapshoot. It's Pittsburgh. People were cool with it. They came regardless, so.
Weather will be better, and it's going to give the Crafty U an opportunity to go and come home from Market 2023. So if you think you spent a lot of money this year on the Crafty U, wait till next year. She's going to have all of the new releases from Market, which is another reason we wanted to push it. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So she can go and shop for you at Market.
Exactly.
I feel like I don't need to know that. Don't tell me this kind of stuff.
I had a memory pop up from 3 years ago, and Aria is running around in a t-shirt, and it's the same day. It's this day 3 years ago.
Yeah.
We can have nice weather. We can have ice storms.
Yeah, I feel like spring's going to come sooner rather than later this year. But, yeah, so I think March is going to be good for us for next year. But look for that later this year. We'll keep you guys posted on when we're going to open up registration and all of the details and stuff like that. So we're just very excited. Thank you all again. So we have a lot to show, obviously, in our haul section and whips and things like that, just because we bought a lot of stuff while we were at our own retreat. So, and our best new thing is obviously the fact that the four of us are together today. So I don't think anything else can top that personally. So we're just going to jump right in.
Let's do it.
With all of our haul.
Right.
Let's do it.
I mean, people brought really awesome things to the retreat.
Yes.
And I did not bring all of those with me to this location.
Yes.
I do have some stuff to show.
You have a couple, yeah.
And,
all of my stuff is unpacked because I've been
using
using
this
it.
one, too.
Right. Oh, yes. There's so many exciting things.
Yeah.
Allison,
Okay,
hey,
so
girl.
I use it every single day.
I do, too.
love it.
Favorite.
This is, I don't know if you can see it. Can I put it up closer?
Oh, yeah.
It's a beautiful, sparkly tumbler.
And it's huge.
With our
It's
logo on it.
huge.
That was
And
from
our
our friend
Allison
Allie.
gave this to us. Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, I love the glitter so
I love
much.
it.
And the coaster you gave us, Aria immediately stole and is now her toaster.
Oh, no.
Rude. Rude.
We also had Sally Yoon, who is the cutest person on the planet. I swear to God, I'm obsessed with her.
Mm-hmm.
But she made these little needle books, which I have some.
For every single
person.
Yes.
And they are in the cutest rainbow colors. And you open it up, and it's this cute little needle book. So
It's
then
adorable.
you can close it, and then you just tie it, and it closes it up, and you put it in your little stitch bag, and you are ready to go.
She,
so,
by the way, is the cutest human on earth.
Yes.
She has the most adorable outfits every single day on.
yeah, she looked like $1 million, and I was like, I'm wearing sweatpants. Like, I need to up my
I'm
game a
wearing
little
the same leggings I was wearing at the bar last night. Can you tell?
Oh my gosh.
You look like $1 million. So
We didn't, I don't know that we have it up here, but our friend Victor
Yes,
also made
I
something
do.
for everyone. Since we're talking about people who are insanely productive.
Yeah, and like just generous.
I'm on it.
People were obsessed with these. So Victor sent these to me a couple of days before the retreat.
Without telling us.
They are stitched.
Cool.
I don't know if you guys can see it.
Yeah, I don't know if I showed it close enough, but
They are, and he stitched 150 of them on 40 count black linen.
with
it's not just the
A12.
stitching, like he had to put those into that thing
And
he had
then
to screw
assembled
them
all of
and
them.
like
People were like,
amazing.
what?
Freaking out. So Victor sent these to us. We had them laid out on the registration table, and everyone, when they checked in, got to take one.
Yeah.
I talked to Victor recently, and because I was sending him some fabric, and I was like, "What count? Like, what's your, what do you want to stitch on?" And he was like, "Girl, after stitching those minis, I will stitch on anything.
Anything, yeah. Like, there's nothing
Don't
he can't
send
stitch
me
on.
40 count
Anything
black
but.
linen."
Black.
And I think this is 1/1.
Wow.
It is, yeah.
I
Yeah.
It's so tiny. It's perfect. They're perfect.
He is a magical human being. Flosstube on
He is
Instagram.
magical.
Go follow him if you don't already.
Yes.
It's magical.
And I know that we received like a lot of little like gifty bags. I know Zan made us a little gifty bag. Jennifer, the frog stitcher, made us a little gifty bag.
Sarah gave us frog fobs.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
And then
Pam, the mug that I use every morning
Oh,
now.
I love that mug.
Yep. Lori
yes.
brought us something. There's so many people we are forgetting a lot of people.
Grace Notes Fabrics. They Corinne and Colleen, they're mom and daughter. The daughter is 19, and you should see the stuff that she stitches. It's incredible.
And they dye incredible fabric.
And so they brought us a piece of fabric. So it was amazing.
Just because we're not mentioning it does not mean that we didn't love it.
No,
It's
we
true,
got
because
so
we
much
got
stuff.
So much.
And you know what? Even the little, I don't want to say little, but the stuff that people brought, the things, some of them that are most meaningful to me are someone brought us a box of chocolate so that we had a snack at the table.
That was so nice.
Hey, I know you're sitting here and doing registration all day. Here's some chocolate covered pretzels to hold you over. Just little things like that were so thoughtful. So if you brought us stuff, thank you, because it was all
it was
all
not expected,
so kind.
but it was so appreciated.
Yeah.
100%. Well, and then speaking of another big thing that we got, our friend Kristen, who is from the Pittsburgh area, she made us these bags. She coordinated, Jodi just left hers at home. It's not because she doesn't love it. But she coordinated the inside fabric to things that reminded her of us. So Erin's is the coffee tea one. Mine's patriotic. Jodi's was a horror themed one. And then Erica has the sewing one.
Oh, that's really cute.
But these bags were blank when she brought these to us. And so then we put them on a table with some Sharpies. And people came around and they signed our bags like a yearbook.
It's awesome.
And some people left funny comments.
Justine.
And some people just left their name and where they were from. Because we just said, put your name, put your Instagram handle, put where you're from. Just so that we can look back and be like, oh my gosh, yeah, that's who that was. Or leave a little funny note. So these bags are extremely sweet. Yeah, Sarah Holland, she wrote something very, very not appropriate for Flosstube on here. I love it. She said, "Look at this, Tony," meaning look at for my mom. Yeah, because there's one swear word that my mom just
Tony
doesn't
like.
No, so she had to write it on the bag. Even though she loves my mom, she just had to write it on the bag.
That's funny.
But these bags were amazing. Thank you so much, Kristen.
Super
we hope to
awesome.
see you at a local Stitch Day, because she was the sweetest. I want to spend more time with her for sure. Wait, what else did you get?
Oh, right. Okay, so before the retreat, I had ordered something from Big Stitch Bags, and I bought this bag. This is not what I ordered. I got this from her, I want to say in the fall or something like that. And then I went to her shop, and I had been looking at this little pouch with the vinyl front and thinking, oh, it's really cute. I would like to have that. Cute. So I ordered it. And when I received it, I received the pouch I ordered, and I received a little pouch that matches my project bag.
Such a good pouch,
it's so
too.
cute.
It's so
quality.
cute. It has this little doodad on it, which Kristen said earlier could be a key fob, and that's totally true. And it has really beautiful lining, and it's just so
Stuff is such high quality, and it's amazing prices.
Yeah.
So absolutely purchase.
Her name's Ashley Big Stitch Bag on Etsy.
Yeah.
Definitely
worth it.
Yes.
Thank you so much for this extra pouch. Then, let's see here. Oh, another project bag. I need to calm down on project bags. Let's just be real. That I got from the brass button. I got this one from the brass button. It came the Friday or Saturday of the retreat. So I got it while it was it came to my house while I was at the retreat, which is exciting.
Ooh.
So it's this, which
so beautiful. I mean,
how big that thing is.
And then on the back,
her production is just
geese.
flawless.
Look at those little geese.
That is, and those little bunnies, they're the freaking cutest.
It's really,
that
really
quilted
cute,
pattern is adorable.
It's really fantastic, and I really like it. Of course, it has the handles. It's super functional.
It's huge.
Yes.
And then, let's see here. Oh, we met Tiffany from Black Cat Stitchery. I always feel like I'm going to forget that while I'm in the middle of saying it.
She's also a local
she's
Pittsburgh girl,
so
and she is the
sweet,
sweetest
too.
person.
So nice.
Super, super nice. I got this project bag from her, which is hearts.
I did not get to sit and talk to her enough. And I'm now regretting it.
We sat with her at the Stitch Day on the 12th.
So
We had like a local
So
Stitch
nice.
Day, and she is just the sweetest. Yeah.
And look at this cute little pull on here. It's little scissors.
So cute.
So cute. So I got that from her, and then she, from me, got one that was Animal Crossing, and she said that her daughter, who is 10, would really like it. That's her favorite game. So then I got a note in our P.O. box from her daughter, Jordan, and this little thank you note. And Jordan, this made my day. I was so excited about it. And I got this little note, and I love all the little stickers you included, and I'm super excited that you stitch with your mom, and that you watch our channel. So hi, Jordan.
And that Erica's your favorite. So.
Yes.
Hi,
Thanks.
Jordan. We're cool too.
Hi, Jordan.
You can like
She's
us
that
too,
child,
you know.
Oh my gosh.
That's so funny.
And I think that is all except for my cobweb. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'll talk about this.
Okay. My cobweb piece is now an appropriate time to show it. You want to do it?
Yeah.
Later? Okay, this is we had stuff from our friend Carla at Cobweb Corner. This is the chart that I picked as my pick. It's Egg Hunt.
So cute.
Sima Street.
Love it.
I love it. It's really, really cute.
Beast.
I love this green fabric that it's on. It's wonderful.
It is
So
wonderful.
yay.
Her stuff is really fun to stitch because it's like patterny and blocky, and
Yeah.
I like it. There's no back stitching.
Bright colors. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's fun. I think that's it for me. I'm sure I forgot something, but.
Here's something else you got because I just want to hand it to you before I
Ooh,
forget.
thank you. Here's some floss that I just received from Erin because I was getting
It
stuff
fell
up
out
for
of my
March
bag and I'll bring it
Madness,
later.
and I needed 2 colors and I couldn't find them anywhere, so Erin helped me out. Thanks, Erin.
Yeah, we all, between the 4 of us, we have the
We'll text
DMC
each
color
other
that
that
you need.
often.
Right?
So I saw Tiffany from Black Cat X Stitchery on the 12th. We had a local Stitch Day at the Upper St. Clair Community Center. It's a part of the EGA, the local chapter, but there's a lot of cross-stitchers that go. So Jodi and I went for the afternoon. It's always a good time. We sat with our friend Susie from the blog. Hi, Susie. Love you. We sat she's the best. We sat with Tiffany. We sat with Bernie. We sat with Shirley. We sat with a couple of other ladies, and then of course just seeing all of our other friends that we've gone to Stitch Days with before. So it was a great afternoon. But Tiffany actually brought some bags to sell.
Okay.
So she's actually doing this as her job now. Like
Nice.
Yeah. So
Amazing.
For her.
That's awesome.
we're really excited for her. So of course I had to buy a bag, and I was debating between 2 different ones. One was like a vinyl front bag, and it was like very patriotic. It was sparkly, looked like fireworks. Then I saw this one, and I thought, I gotta do this one instead. Look
man.
how amazing this bag is.
That is not one piece of fabric. That is
Wow.
quilted.
That's fantastic.
This is quilted.
Oh my God, that's fantastic. Oh, I love this one.
Mhm.
Oh, that's so cute.
That's
So
the
she
winner.
quilted these
Gosh,
little
good.
squares together, and she was like, I think I should have like quilted it. And I was like, no, I like it like this. So so this is the bag that I bought from her. And of course she does little black cats on her for her scissor pulls,
adorable.
which is super cute because she's Black Cat X Stitchery. And then the inside is this really beautiful yellow.
Oh, wow.
Well, I would not have expected that.
So, right?
It's even better.
It's
Yeah, I
so
love that.
pretty. I love this bag. So thank you, Tiffany. And we very much look forward to seeing all of the other stuff that you come up with so that we can purchase.
She's yet another very reasonably priced, amazing, and very fast shipper.
Yes. Okay. So then, let me show you just a couple quick things that I got. I got a couple birthday presents from people at the retreat too, and this one was really fun. It's a Golden Girls Mad Libs. So the girls and I will have to play this one day. These are from Frog Stitcher, from Jennifer Gorski, our good buddy. She gave us these little needle minders. Look how cute those are.
Cute. Mm-hmm.
From Zan, I got Dog's Insta Coffee. Look how cute that is. This little magnet.
That is so cute.
And then this cute little Sugar Skull needle minder.
Oh, nice.
How cute is that? There's something on me. These are some of the coasters that we received from our friend Allison. And also this cup.
Mm-hmm.
She made one for each of us, or ordered them and had them made for us, which was amazing. I got a bunch of like scissors, I got all kinds of stuff in here. A bunch of cards. This is the fabric from Grace Note Fabrics.
Mm-hmm.
Look
So
how pretty this
pretty.
I like
pink
that
is.
So beautiful.
It's very delicate.
I haven't used it for my, I was going to use it for Stitch Madness, but wanted to be able to show it so it's not in my bag of stuff
Makes
Gotcha.
sense.
right now. So those are just a couple little things. Just wanted to show the kind things that we received from people.
Mm-hmm.
But then I also bought a bunch of stuff, of course. I bought a bunch of patterns. Some of them are already kitted up and ready to go for March Madness. So when you watch our video, you'll be able to see those. But like Jodi, I also bought one of those spools from Jeanette Douglas. So we
Can't
have
wait
like
for
the
you guys to
pattern
finish those.
to stitch on there.
That's awesome.
So
I
pretty.
bought the With Thy
I like
Needle, the Love Notes by Brenda Gervais. I thought those were so
That's
cute.
That's really, really cute.
I bought the Hands-On Design Flock Together. Look how
I've
cute!
been eyeing that for so long.
I'm surprised you don't have that
Pelican.
one.
I know.
Oh, that's adorable.
So cute. I also bought the Mount Vernon Christmas because I wanted something to commemorate our Washington trip that Jason and I made this year, and I think it's so cute, and I love Plum Street.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had to buy this one. I've been talking about this pattern, like thinking about it for years, because this is an older pattern, 2018, but Knee High by the 4th of July by Hands-On Design. And we saw the model stitched.
Can I see that?
That'll do
And
it to
it's
you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
so pretty. So then,
Oh,
funny
that
story,
flag is really pretty.
I bought some other things, but they're whipped, so I'll show that soon. But went up to the fabric table, and I was like, I'm going to buy a piece of 40 count, because I always like 40 count. So I bought this giant piece of Seraphim
Oh my God,
fabric
that's huge.
and antique lace. Look how beautiful this is, right?
Wow.
Beautiful
That
neutral.
is gorgeous.
So then, like, the next day, I go back up. I'm like, I'm going to buy some more stuff. And I see this fabric, and I'm like, oh my God, that's so beautiful. And it's
Oh, no.
and it's 32 count. It's the same freaking color.
You're such an idiot.
So I bought the same color fabric, just in different counts.
Shut up. When did you figure it out?
When I got home. And of course I was like, I want the whole piece. I spent like $100 on the same color of fabric.
Well, clearly you love it.
I love it. I don't even care.
They use it for years.
Like an idiot. But anyway, I must
One
have.
piece is 40 count. You can put 85 things on.
I was like, nah, I don't want it cut. I'll just take the whole piece.
Hilarious.
So I think that is all I have
Oh, yeah,
for
I have to show that.
purchases. Oh, the other thing I wanted to show you may be able to find at your local Target, but right now they have like the spring stuff out in the dollar bins, and this was one of the
Oh,
things.
cute.
Oh, that is cute.
And I thought, how cute is that if you hang it and you put a
Mhm.
finish on the inside?
Oh, yeah.
Smart. I would not have thought of that, but I love
Is
it.
it metal?
It's metal.
Put like a bunny piece on it.
Put a bunny
Yeah,
piece. You could put some
Easter.
flowers. You can put some
You could put
stuff.
like grass around
Carrots.
it.
Yeah,
And, like,
yeah.
Oh yeah, I
carrots,
also
for
want to
sure.
show. So Jodi got me some cool stuff for my birthday, like stitchy wise. She got me this little bundle of patriotic fabric.
That's really cute.
Erin got me a Stephen King blanket. She also got me some sulkies that I'm already using, so I can't show that. And Erica got me the most amazing candle. It looks like a dessert, and it's a Golden Girls themed one. And she also got me a headband that has lungs on it, so I can wear it to work. A new little notebook,
Can never have too many notebooks.
Nope. She got me a Joann's gift card, which I will be spending in no time. This cute little stand, because you can also not have enough of those.
That's adorable.
And she got me a box because she wants me to stitch something for on top of the box.
It's like, here, have this box. You need to stitch something on it and put it on.
And give it back to you.
No. But haven't you seen those boxes where people stitch and it's like puffy on top?
They put
like
the batting and then they put like the
and
ribbon
I love
around
that.
it.
Oh my God, I really want to do that.
You do that.
Like, I don't want to. But
So I'm definitely going to be doing that.
that's
so
cute.
thank you, ladies, for the wonderful birthday gifts.
Happy birthday.
It was a great birthday.
Yay,
Great birthday, turning 35. All of that excitement.
It's a big deal.
It is a big deal.
35 is a good year.
Every birthday is a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I think that's all I bought. My cobweb piece, you will see if you go back and watch our March Madness video that we just posted earlier this week. It was the berries, the summer berries by Erica Michaels.
Gotcha.
So that was my pick. So, ladies.
Here, wait, before, can you show this? Can you just show?
Yes, of course.
course.
Yes, yes.
Mama Rolodex.
So Mama Rolodex, I didn't know what her intentions were with this when she first wanted to do this, but she wanted me to make an announcement at the retreat she was going to pass around a project for everybody to stitch on, and she just asked that everybody stitched a heart on it. So at the end of the weekend, she gifted this to us, and it was stitched on by a bunch of the attendees. And they put their initials on it. Look how cute. And it's amazing that everyone's is different.
I love it.
I love it so much.
Such a great idea. That was so thoughtful.
So we're going to turn this into a little pillow to keep
There's a
forever.
little bird there.
I know. You guys, it was so sweet.
That was really sweet.
So sweet.
Very thoughtful.
Thank you guys. All right, who's next?
So I didn't make a ton of purchases that weekend, but what I did get from Barbara Jones, who made our amazing Steel City Stitchers Johns. I am so sorry, Barbara Johns. Why did I think Jones? I think I've written it that way too. Oh, I'm sorry, Barbara. I apologize. Well, anyways, I bought a bag from her. She had these amazing bags.
Well, anyway, I bought a bag from her.
So this is the bag. The front's going to show one of my whips, but I'll show. She also, she was like, hey, did you like those inserts that I made you? And I was like, yeah, I did. She's like, I'll try to whip one up really quick. And she did. So I also got the insert with it.
Oh, I love those things.
Yeah. Love it.
That's awesome.
Love it, love it, love it. So I use this while I'm stitching, as you can see, because I have floss just stuck to it. But I just put it down. Although now the cats are sitting directly on this.
Bags are so nice. They're so thick and they're
They're
quilted.
Yeah.
It's amazing. The inside fabric is beautiful. And then she also put that hook in there so that you can...
Hook your scissors.
So incredibly organized.
Whoa!
Yeah, I know. I feel very organized by the whole thing.
Wow!
Isn't that amazing?
Yes. I help you out here.
I love
sister.
it. Thank you.
No, this is the one from Tiffany.
Oh.
I noticed that. They're the opposite colors, right? Yeah. So I loved this because I liked the gold, how it's shiny.
That hook is genius.
I love
Yeah.
it. She's good, man. She's good. So check her out, please.
And of course, we love our bags from Barbara that she made for the retreat, and she was really nice and donated one for the giveaway. So.
What did that one say? That one said
It was
retreat, and then she had one too.
It said SCS wannabe.
So good. So good. So, a friend of the channel, Katie, pregnant and looked fabulous the whole weekend.
She's the cutest.
She brought this for me. It's a whole kit. It's a lighthouse, a Michigan lighthouse that I am very excited to stitch up. Did I show you that yet?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, so I'm going. That's definitely a summer project. That'll give me all the beach vibes, and I'm excited about it. I went home. I had to potty train, so I'm glad we didn't do best new things. I didn't have a lot of best new things last week. But
she didn't kill her kid. That's the
best new thing. Ellie's still alive.
And potty trained.
And potty trained. Miraculously, she just does it herself now too. She just goes to the bathroom, pulls her. I'm like, okay. It was rough. But anyway,
I was gonna make it out last week.
I almost did. So in my mom's house, there was this bag of stuff, and I was like, "What are all of these things?" She goes, "Oh, I went to the dollar store and I bought those for you. I thought you might like them." My mom's amazing and just does that and that stuff. But they're so cute for like finishing pieces.
Oh my God. I love this one.
And I used one already too that I'll show with my finishes because they're sharp. Gotta be careful, but they're cute, right?
They're so cute.
Dollar store. So thank you, Mom.
Dollar Store's
appreciate
really
that.
up in their game.
They are. Craft game is
good,
Yeah, their craft game is strong.
Mm-hmm.
These are my purchases from the Crafty U. I got this one, the Doodles. Now, I kitted this up and started it with 18 count linen, and I got the fox done, and I didn't like it.
Oh.
So I have to change. I don't think I like my fabric choice. So I have to change it. It was too light. It didn't work.
Oh, it's so cute.
It is so cute.
Thank you.
I like the pine cone.
I'm excited about that one. And then I bought this for next Christmas because I'd been eyeing it anyways, and I was like, well, it's here, so I might as well get it. So I'm very excited about my Lindy stitches. I'm excited to see her releases.
Don't come this way. Why are you coming this way?
She's like, I'm a part of this too.
Look at that tail.
She wants to be included in anything. She's
And
like,
this is my cobweb corner piece. It's also Christmas because I would rather just have it in my stash. And it's the blue flower cozy Christmas cat.
I love that sweater.
This will be part of March Madness too. But thank you. I know that sweater's so cute.
I love it. Oh my God, it's so
Yeah.
cute. I like that little snowman. Yes.
So cute. That's it for me in purchases.
Right on. Okay, I have a lot of shit because I all right, so first things first, Sarah Holland, my girl, walked into the retreat with this bag, and I was like, I don't even need to know who you are. What is that bag? So I immediately bought it. It is from a company called Blue Q, and if you just Google it, but it's like plasticky, and it's amazing. So anyways, I go online and I buy it, and unbeknownst to me, they were doing like some promotion, and they sent me like all of this free stuff with it. So amazing company, go check them out. Blue Q. I got like these socks.
Oh, look how cute those are.
Yeah. I got like an oven glove, which is hilarious because it says most likely to microwave, which I am. But like just so much stuff came in the bag, so it was awesome.
That's so sweet.
So
I'll hold it.
Yeah, thanks. Okay. Another thing that I got, Jennifer Frog Stitcher, we were at the retreat and she was buying some of my fabric and she goes, I don't know if I should buy this color. It's like so bright. It's very yellow. I'm not like a big fan of yellow. And I was like, well, just go ahead and buy it. And I want you to stitch something on it that's turquoise. And she was like, okay, fine. Next thing I know, she's the world's fastest stitcher.
She's so fast.
Next thing I know, she finishes this and sends it to me, which by the way, I had no idea was this tiny. How freaking cute is that?
Oh my God.
It's an ink circles octopus pattern, but it's so tiny and so sweet. So I'm gonna FFO it, and I have maybe the world's craziest FFO idea for it. I'm gonna try to figure it out still.
I'm very excited about that.
Target, of course, can't have a haul section without a Target purchase. I found this cute little house. It's like a playhouse. Yeah. But have you ever seen those like shadow boxes? We saw one. Janine brought one. That are like different sizes, and then you stitch things and you put them inside. So I thought maybe I would try to do something cool like that on here.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Yeah.
You could totally
try to figure that out. Sure. All right, and then some of the patterns that I purchased from Janine, some of them are in my March Madness situation. So if you watch that video, you'll see them there. I did get this little guy because I'm kind of on a beach kick. It comes with the buttons, so it comes with the boat, the bird, 2 birds, and it's like just teeny and super
I love
cute.
That.
Yeah.
Now, do you stitch the water? Yeah, you do.
Yeah, although I might do it on
blue fabric.
Blue.
Yeah.
Because you know me, queen of cutting
That little
corners.
seagull's so cute.
I know, it's a little button. All right, the other thing that I bought, which I didn't bring any projects to the retreat. Like I brought nothing because I knew that I was going to buy stuff that I was going to want to stitch there. Mm-hmm. So this is one of the things that I bought, and I actually finished it. So I'll show you guys that in finishes. But that was my retreat start. I also got a primitive hair pattern. Many have eaten here, few have died.
That is amazing. I did not see that one.
There's like little cauldrons on the bottom, like in the corners.
Oh, that's so
good.
Yeah,
cute.
It's so adorable.
And I was talking to Janine about it. She wants blood spatter for it. So
Totally.
yeah. And then my cobweb pieces, my one that I'm keeping is this one. I will not stitch this whole thing. It's 159 by 159. No thanks. But I love the birds, so I'm gonna do something with those birds.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Yeah, isn't it
Can I
pretty?
see that?
Mm-hmm.
It's really pretty.
I do love cherry blossoms too.
159.
And then my other one I'll save for the giveaway. But yeah.
That's cute.
I like the idea of getting a pattern and being like, I'm going to use this aspect of it, because I like to do that too, like break it
I
apart.
like how the birdhouse looks
Yeah.
like an actual house.
Yeah.
I know it does.
They live in fancy.
Birds are fancy.
And then the last thing I had for my haul, I was at Joann's the other day and I found these things and I just thought they were so cute.
That is super cute.
And I just realized you could probably stitch right on this, although I don't know how hard that would be, but they're like little burlap bunnies. I thought that'd be so cute for.
That would just be cute for an adobo.
That would be cute to go into something
Oh,
like this.
yeah.
That.
Yeah, but like the little
Yeah,
fuzzy
cute.
cottontail. So
That's really cute.
yeah, that's all I have.
All right. Well, since you ladies are up there first, why don't you start off with your finishes
All
first?
right.
Okay, we'll do. I'm going to go first because I don't want to follow Jodi.
Okay. I know. Unfortunately, Erica and I are going to have to follow. Hold on,
Maybe
Erin,
I'll
do you need
know.
this one?
What
I know.
situation
What is
I have
what
going
is
on.
it? Yes, thank you so much.
Oh, yay, okay.
So I have a few because it's been a while. But this is going to make it seem like I've been stitching a lot, and I swear I haven't
Very
stitched in
excited
like
for this.
2 or 3 weeks. I feel like I just have done like I've done like since the retreat, I barely stitched.
Really?
Wow, really?
Yeah, because at night I was so exhausted from the hell that I was going through that I just would sit there and just go to bed. So the first one I finished a while ago. I actually refinished this. So I had finished it on this hoop with this really pretty butterfly fabric, but then my mom gave me this, and I went, oh, well, that seems like the perfect finish for it.
Oh,
So
that's
it's my granny.
cute.
I love it.
So this pattern is the Grannies by the Girl with a Bow on Etsy. And you guys, the Bluey official site liked it and commented.
What did they say?
You're so
They were-
famous.
They were like something like, "Oh, that's really cute." So it's something very generic, but I was like, "Oh my god, it's Bluey!"
Awesome.
So I'm very
Yeah, pass
excited
it around.
about that.
Listen, we
Yeah,
haven't
we
done
get to
this.
actually see the.
We
stuff
haven't done
in
this in like
purpose.
2 years where the 4 of us can actually look at each other's stitching and finishes. So like, I want to grab everyone's stuff.
Erin.
This one's like eerie because of my
That's the
cats, but.
cutest
I love it. I like the color. The
So the next one is one of my Cherry Hills that I've become obsessed with. So this is Love by Cherry Hill Stitchery. And I just wanted to have it be something that I could like stick out for the holiday. Just like stick it on the
that
table.
pattern is so beautiful.
I love that so much.
Thank you. Don't
Yeah.
judge the back. You can really see how bad I finished it back there. But
No one's gonna look at the
you
back.
can't see that when it's sitting on a counter.
I won't show the back.
You know what? I got that picture frame from Target, from like the dollar section in Target.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. So I was like, I'm just going to use this as a finish, and it kind of came together.
I know, there's like a string right
Don't
next to
pull
it.
it.
I know, I was just pulling at it, and I went, I should probably cut this.
Okay, I'm just going to leave it.
I know, it's very tempting.
The whole thing's gonna fall apart.
So the next one is also Cherry Hill Stitchery. It was a very quick stitch, and I wanted a couple of St. Patrick's Day finishes. So this one is Lucky by Cherry Hill Stitchery.
I love
So
that.
cute.
It's really, really cute.
Thank you. So that's going to go in the bathroom in my 2 spots that I'm allowed to hang stuff. And this other one will too. It's 4-Leaf Clover by Mama Ada Pattern on Etsy. And if you buy one of her stuff and then you comment about her pattern, she gives you a free pattern.
Oh,
No
you can get a
way.
second
well,
free
I'm
one.
not that generous.
So I did that. So this is this finish.
Wow.
So cute.
Thank you. I really wanted something like to in the background to like, I don't know, brighten it up a little or like make it more busy.
That's really
That's
cute.
what I was going with that fabric. Thank you.
Hmm.
Thank you. So those are all my, and I'm so excited to finally be able to hang them up because I don't have to wait
Yeah.
for filming anymore.
Yay.
That's adorable.
So
Thank
cute.
Nice job, Erin.
That's
Thank
a really
you.
cute
Do you want me
pattern.
to put these back here?
Thank you so much. Yes, that'd be awesome.
Okay. Yep. I don't trust you, Phyllis. What are you doing?
All right.
Looking for something to destroy.
This finish I did right before our retreat. I've had this board for a long time. So I printed this fabric with my babies on it, and I just stitched that little quote at the top. And I colored this. This is like it's like raised, and I just colored it black. And I've got Mila's collar on here. She's not with us anymore, but I was playing with printed fabric, and I printed that, and I thought, oh, let me stitch on that. So
I love that, Jo.
that's how that came about.
Oh, sweet.
And
I see. It was like wooden. It almost looks metallic on that.
I just colored it with Sharpie.
Sweet.
Sweet Mila.
I had a finish at our stitch day the other day that Kristen's gonna finish for me into a pillow.
That fabric.
So this was actually, I should have brought it. Oh, I gifted it. This was a pattern that I bought at the retreat. And then when I finished stitching it, I gifted it to Tiffany's mom. She liked it, so I gave it to her. I changed the colors and everything, but that's beautiful. I'll give that back to you because you're going to do something with it.
Thank you.
And then I finally finished my mermaid, my Plum Street Sampler.
I'm so excited to see this in real life.
Mermaid.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I had this ship wheel from that store called Seasons. We talked about it a long time ago. So I stitched this mermaid on organza. That's kind of hard to, but whatever. I put it in a hoop, which the hoop just happened to fit perfectly on this ship wheel.
It's incredible.
Which I got very lucky.
Those are 2 hoops.
Yep.
Wow.
And then I had stitched the blue
good.
behind it. I had stitched the water. And I had it, my original intention was just to do the mermaid on the organza and then the rest of the pattern on the fabric behind it. And then I was like, oh, let me try to get it on this hoop. So as we were sitting at our stitch day, I'm like, you guys, how am I going to do this? Like, I kind of want to cover this fish, but I kind of don't. So it was very much a group effort. It was like me and Kristen and Tiffany and Tiffany's mom and Susie. And we just kind of figured out the layering of it. So it's 2 hoops glued onto this wheel. And then, that's it. It was very easy to do. So
it is incredible. Like, I
Thanks.
feel like you're really downplaying how amazing this is.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That is such a cool finish. That is very cool.
And then since I've been on my organza kick, that Mind Your
Uh-huh.
Beeswax.
Look at how good it is.
Okay, so I was at Joann's and I was
so
walking
cool.
through the fabric section. And I found this, this material is to make blinds, but it's like sheer. So I was like, oh, I could totally stitch on that, like organza, like no different, right? It was a pain in my ass. So I did the Mind Your Own Beeswax, and then I just stuck it on the fabric that I stitched this bee on. So that's what the fabric is behind there. And then I did the bees separately. This bee, by the way, is the only stitching I got done at our retreat. So that was the grand opening and grand closing of my retreat stitching. And then I just did the other 2 on organza. I had a gazillion of these hoops from my last finish. And I think,
love it, Jodi.
Thank
It's
you.
incredible.
Erin, I think in our March Madness video I mentioned like doing a mobile.
Yeah.
That's like, I was like, I have to do something that hangs.
This is incredible.
Thank you. And I screwed up the eye, so I glued a bee on there.
Oh, because it's so thick. Is that why it was a pain in the ass to stitch on?
Yes. Yeah, like the white,
Like
the
white
honeycomb
part.
part. Yeah.
So then it's sheer, and then there's this piece of fabric behind it.
Yep.
God, that's incredible. Your layering skills are amazing.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow.
And then I just put a rope around it to cover up
What
all
is
of
the
my
cutest bee?
imperfections.
These bees on the organza, just the bees are so cute.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this part. I love these bees.
Thank you.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
This is fantastic.
My organza obsession is still going strong. So
Well, if you keep coming out
right.
with stuff like this, yeah.
All right, you guys want to switch?
Erica, did you have any finishes this week?
I have one finish.
Yay!
Okay, this is Droids by Fiddlesticks AU.
Oh, so cute.
And this is the one that I had in my bag all the time. And then I got kind of frustrated the other day because I'm like, why is this still in my bag? I need to finish it.
That R is cool.
Thank you. So I'm going to make it into some kind of thing for the older child who said he wanted a pillow, but it's not a very big piece. So, what kind of pillow does he need? I don't know. I thought it could be a sign for his bedroom door. So I'm going to play around and see what I can come up with. Because I have some Star Wars fabric that I could, use as, a backing of some kind.
Oh, that's a good
Something
idea.
that I just realized that we never get to enjoy is Erica uses a lot of étoile.
Yeah,
and
she
we
does.
never get to
Never get to
see
see it.
I'm like, it's very
That's
shiny.
very beautiful.
Thank
in
you.
person.
Thank you. The étoile was not charted, so I just kind of,
Added it.
went
It's
with it.
very
That's nice,
cool.
yeah.
Yeah, when I was working on these D's the other day, I don't know if you can see, the darker yellow is the étoile, and I stitched it with regular floss, and I was like, not feeling that, so I pulled it out and put
Put it in one line. Yeah, I love that.
It's exciting. That's all for me. I just had the one thing, which is a big deal.
Well, I only also had one finish, and it was my SCS retreat piece.
Yay.
So
Fitting.
I finished it at the retreat. So here
That's
it
very
is.
appropriate.
And I have some ideas for it. I have some Pennsylvania fabric. I think that you gave to me a long time ago.
Maybe. I mean, I
Like a
definitely-
long time ago. Or Jodi
I
gave
think
these,
I gave them to you.
Or
I
Jodi
have
gave these
some
to
at my
me.
house, too, so I get it.
Yes. So there's a couple different ones, but I think I'm going to go with this fabric
Yeah.
that has a bunch of cities in Pennsylvania, but Pittsburgh is a prominent one, obviously, that's on there. So I think I'm going to make this into a little. Oh, sorry, buddy. He was like, "Hey." I think I'm going to make this a little pillow and use this Pittsburgh fabric
I love
to
it.
back it. But then I'm going to incorporate our ribbon and the little
Cute.
wooden bridge that we had. So I'm going to use a lot of the finishing supplies that we gave to everybody at the retreat. I'm going to use that and incorporate it some way.
That
So
sounds amazing.
It's such a beautiful pattern.
I love
it really is. Liz really knocked it out of the park.
Speaking of finishes, y'all did a great job, but I have to give a shout out to Carla, who I don't know if all of you know, but about a week, maybe a little less, a couple days before our retreat, one of our bridges collapsed. And she took her little bridge from her finishing kit and broke it in half.
Stop it.
She did. She did. So her bridge is like the one end is cracked in half.
That's God, I love her.
We thought that was so
So-
freaking funny. Not funny that the bridge collapsed. Nobody
No.
was killed.
died.
Nobody was killed, but God.
But did you die?
But did you die? That's what I say all the time when Jason's bitching about work, and I'm like, but did anyone die? People die when I go to work, so
Oh my God.
unfortunately.
Right?
Not because
my
of me,
people
but
died
all right, so let's talk about whips, shall we? This is my favorite part of the
Yes,
episode.
I have so many whips.
Well, let's show them.
So many whips.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, my first whip is Love You Dearly from the Frosted Pumpkin. I'm not too far away from being done.
Yeah.
Theoretically. The 2-year-old named the deer. There's 2 deer here looking at each other. This one is Cracker. This one is Apple.
Very nice. Let me guess what the snack was for the day.
That is all he wants
Snack every day, probably.
Cracker
Yeah.
apples. He just loves them. And he always wants to see it, and he always asks to see the back of my pieces. Like when I'm stitching, he's like,
judgy.
he's like, back.
Oh!
Back. I'm like, why? Why do you want to see that?
Why do you want to see
That
this?
is
Mind your own business.
That is
That's a
something you
private.
never ask somebody.
Right? Okay, this whip is the Stitch Goddess by Tiny Modernist, which I had started
Wow.
on some blue, sparkly Picture This Plus fabric, and I
It was not working.
got it to the retreat, and I pulled it out when I was sitting at registration, and I was like, I don't want to stitch on this anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So a whole team of people were trying to think for what kind of fabric I could get instead. And I think this is a Fabrics by Stephanie that Sarah found on this table at the Crafty U.
Oh,
So
it's very
There
pretty.
it is. And
Oh,
I've
it's beautiful.
already done more on it than I had done on my first attempt.
That's a lot of
That's
stitching.
big time.
Yeah.
That fabric's beautiful.
It's glorious. I never thought to go kind of like darker. I was thinking lighter fabric, but this is kind
Stick
of
with
like
it. I feel like you could really do it.
I could possibly really do it. Possibly.
Maybe.
Okay, so I am actually very excited about this, and the colors just pop in a way on this that they weren't popping on that blue before. So
Yeah.
good change. Thanks to Sarah for finding this one.
Mm-hmm. Nice work.
I also spent a little time on Into the Jungle recently, the Frosted Pumpkin. I worked on these little macaws here,
God, I've got to pick that one back up.
and they're not done, but, you know, I stitched the birds, which is
It is a great piece.
it's
very
cool.
cute. Mhm.
Wait, Aria's been watching Wild Kratts, and there's a tapier on the episode. And so every time they say it, I go, tapier. They're saying tapier. And so I keep meaning to tell you guys, tapier. That's how they're saying it.
That's
Tapier.
awesome.
So that's how the Kratt brothers pronounce it at the very least.
That's good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, another one I worked on is True Love Bandit by the Frosted Pumpkin. I finished the wording, at least, on the side over here, and it just is going to say True Love. This is about as tall as it will be, and then it's just like a long, skinny piece.
Cute.
That's really cute.
But I went with this
Snore,
yellow.
Good snore going on.
Snoring
Sorry, buddy's
so loud.
snoring. Oh, hi, honey.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
Like,
let's
am I
see.
bothering you?
Don't mind
So
me.
you look
I-
right at you.
Am super close to a finish on the Hedgehog House from Lindy
Yes.
Stitches. I was working on it when I got here today. When we were chit-chatting, I was trying to
You're
like
so
stitch it.
close.
I realize now that I don't have one of the colors for some reason. I don't know why.
Could we substitute and just get that done?
I mean, there's a little bit more than that yet. But like I
Or can I
had,
grab it for you while you're here?
right, 745 was on the chart, but I have 746 in my bag, and they're not the
Run
same
with
color.
it.
So I don't know, like,
What's
I
it
don't know.
for?
the inside of these little pink
Run with
flowers.
it.
No, you just need like a even
Like
like
a
a
yellow.
yellow work or like any yellow.
Yeah.
Any yellow.
So I have to go and deal with that. But I'm so close. I want to
Hold
finish
on.
it today.
Can I just finish it right now?
I'm almost done. There's only a few things left.
It's beautiful.
I
So
have
cute.
like something on like some stuff on the stem here, and then like the inside of the flowers, and that might be all. We'll see.
We're not looking right now. Thank you
Okay.
so much.
I only have two more to show you.
We're not grooming right now.
I finished the second block of Animal
Oh,
Almanac.
Yay.
Those are big.
Yeah.
Each one.
Seeing them in person
Yeah.
is
What do you have behind here?
it's eye-opening.
It's a brass button like thread catcher thing.
Oh, to give it like a little bit of
I just
stability.
put it in there to fold it up.
Wow, that's nice. That's nice to hold it.
Yeah.
Are you?
That's so cool.
Yay.
Very nice.
And
Those are big.
They are big.
They're much bigger than I
Dense.
thought they were. Yeah.
then finally,
So much
I worked on this at the retreat, and this is all I got stitched, but it's the beginning of the house from Little Red Riding Hood Parade from the Frosted Pumpkin.
Oh, Susie was working on hers at the Stitch Day.
Well, it's so
That
cute. It's
fabric
turning out
is
so
nice.
nice.
Very
She
cool.
said you.
What pattern is this?
The Red Riding Hood one.
This is the one that we had as a giveaway too?
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome.
The Tamara one, our friend
Yes.
Tamara one, but Susie was working on hers at the Stitch Day. She said it was all your fault. So
I know.
Ah.
I take full responsibility. Blame me for all of your Frosted Pumpkin habits.
habits, yes.
Related, they're announcing the theme of their 2022 Stitch Along on Tuesday, I believe, which is exciting. And
Are
they've been
you-
like giving
Are you
hints.
stitching it?
Well, hopefully. Let's see. They're giving hints like the next couple of days. We're like unblur the theme picture a little bit more and see if anyone can guess. And so far, no one has guessed.
Is it a theme? Oh, we don't know the theme.
We don't know the theme yet. That's what they're going to reveal.
This is the same as like the wreath last year.
Um,
Stitch along. Did they
Same
do
as
multiple?
like
No,
They do
Maple Lane,
like
right?
this.
Because they had
Okay.
Maple Lane going.
This
Gotcha,
one where they
gotcha,
give
okay.
you like a piece of it at a time.
Okay.
Ooh.
I have
you
a
have no
theory.
guesses?
I have a theory.
Okay.
So we'll see if I'm right.
Oh, you're not going to say it?
Oh,
I
my
didn't
God.
settle in. She was like, oh, okay.
Let's see.
hear it, girl.
I guess
Tell me. I got the popcorn right.
this video will come out after they reveal it. I know. This video will come out after they've already revealed it. So I'll tell you what my guess is.
Okay.
My guess is something under the sea.
Oh, see, I would
Alright.
stitch something like that. I would stitch an under the sea one. I'm obsessed with nautical shit right now.
Me too.
Like, I don't live anywhere near the ocean,
No.
Yeah, pull those.
but you know what? I
It's
love
Jamaica.
it.
Coming off
yes.
of Jamaica and being at the beach.
Yeah.
That's all I want to stitch is beach.
My dog is being very
Oh
inappropriate.
my god.
Oh.
Your dogs are very
Letting
in
it air
this.
out.
They are. We're a
Her
part of
ears
this
flipped
too.
over too. The dogs are all up here right now.
Yeah.
The cats are locked in the
Look at
basement,
her.
but the dogs are up here.
So that's all of my
All of
whips.
your whips?
So many
That
whips.
was awesome.
So many.
Okay. I have, let's see, I only have 3 whips that I've worked on in all of this time. So at the retreat, I was trying to put in a little bit more time on the Moby Dick piece from the Little Stitcher. And here's what I have done.
It's so
It's so
beautiful.
Thank
That
you.
was good.
Mm-hmm.
It's taken me a long time to stitch these sails.
You're stitching them so tiny. Like,
Oh my god.
It's on 40 count.
Look at this. Pretty that fabric.
But here's what the pattern looks like.
Gorgeous.
Everyone kept going, "Are you on that whale yet?" And I'm like, "I'm not even done with the ship yet. I'll
How
get
big
there."
is the whale gonna be?
that will make me
Huge.
cry.
Like this big?
It's the width of the whole thing.
And I have it in my
Oh, it's
Love You
smaller.
More
It's gonna be
Studio
like this
Co.
big.
bag, which I love so much.
She's pissed too.
Yes.
He's pissed.
Well,
Of
listen,
course he's
he
pissed.
sinks the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd
Yeah.
be pissed too. Someone's
sinks
trying
the
to
ship.
kill me.
Exactly. So
Look at these seagulls.
Oh, no.
then at the retreat,
Oh, beautiful.
my friend Trina and I decided that we were going to sell this pattern by Liz Matthews. It's the butterfly cloche, and it's beautiful, but it's humongous. Like,
Yeah.
it's gigantic. Let me show you what I mean by gigantic.
Would you like me to hold it for you?
Oh my god.
Yes. So, this is
it's
on
a big one.
the antique
Kristen,
lace.
you have that so filled in.
I can't believe how far you are on that. That's what I was thinking.
This is what I do after work because
I
it's
thought
like
you were
mindless
going to fill that
stitching.
in.
I wasn't going to, but then after I stitch like the grass
It does
around
look
it,
good, Phil.
then I was like, I kind of just have to like fill it.
It looks good.
It looks
Phil.
really nice.
And I'm
Looks really
using
nice.
sulkies, and I did a conversion for sulky. If anybody wants to, I put a message out there like just tag us in it, Trina and I, if you wanted to join in on it. But if you want the sulky conversion, I'd be happy to give it to you. I did post it in my stories because somebody asked for it, but I always write down the numbers, so I'm more than happy to give anybody the sulky conversion that I did.
Kristen, your back is perfect. Like, it's flawless.
Thank you.
Right, that's crazy.
Is this
Thank
32?
No, yes, it's the 32 count.
It's 32 count and it's that big.
Yeah, it's the
How
30.
big is this thing? What's the number?
Oh my god, it's ginormous.
On the back? No, on the back.
Someone at the retreat was stitching it, and one of the butterflies was like the size of my head.
This is 171 by 191.
It's a big one.
Well, that would be,
It's a big
that's
one.
very big.
Mm-hmm.
But it's
You've done big ones before,
Oh, yeah.
right?
yeah. And this is on the Seraphim antique lace.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're using
One of the
it.
pieces that I bought. Yeah. And it's not even the whole piece. So, but it's going to be huge.
Wow.
It's gorgeous.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Then the other one that I worked on, I actually started this when we went to our stitch day on the 12th, the Pittsburgh stitch day, because Jodi dyed me a piece of 56 count linen.
Thanks to Ymir.
Thanks to Ymir.
M&Ms.
Almond M&Ms. Because she stitches on the most incredibly tiny pieces of fabric, and the smallest count I've ever seen in my life. She'll do 56 count, like 1/1.
She'll do a whole sampler in the size of a stamp.
So
Any
vision
kind
must
of,
be incredible.
Like, magnified.
yeah, she doesn't even
too.
use a magnifier. She has perfect vision.
Is she magic?
Yes.
Yes. I think so.
She's also amazing. Bittersweet Village by
Ooh.
Hello from Liz Matthews. I also bought this at the retreat. And Jodi dyed me a piece of blue 56 count. Look how freaking tiny.
That is beautiful,
So
though.
Wow.
tiny.
That is the most gorgeous fabric color.
Wow,
So
wow,
look at
wow,
that.
wow, 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 wow. I can't even see, I cannot even see these stitches.
What's the size again? You said
56.
Mm-hmm.
How
One
are
over
you
one.
doing this?
Or 1/2. I'm
One
not
over
doing
two.
1/1. No,
Take
no,
my
no.
glasses off to see.
I feel like, too, I don't have a small enough needle. Like, my 28 count needle is still
you do
too
need
big.
smaller, don't you?
What needle could you use? Do they make smaller?
They
I
make,
don't
like,
know.
I've gotten one in the mail
Like
before. It's like a
petites?
micro. Yeah. They
I
have,
need a
like-
petite one, yeah.
Well, what does
Wow.
Ymir use?
Ymir, what do you use?
I don't know. We're going to have to ask her, but I think I need a
Oh
petite
my
28.
God.
I think that's
How
the
do
key.
you even see it to, like...
Just
I
good
don't
lighting.
know.
I don't use a magnifier, but lighting does make a huge difference.
That's
And, like,
gorgeous.
Really keeping it on a hoop or a Q-snap
So
to
pretty.
try to
Mhm.
spread the holes out.
Yeah,
Oh, because it's a linen on top of it.
it's incredible.
What do you mean, linen? Oh, yeah, like, because
Versus
you're
like an even weave.
right.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you're already, like, messing with, like, some widths are more than others.
Yeah. So it's going to be insanely tiny. But this might be a good one to go on top of the box.
Oh,
Because there's more on the
Oh,
sides.
my gosh.
Oh,
Yes.
yes. Mm-hmm.
Because this is all the higher it is.
It's perfect.
I mean,
I think
that's
it's perfect.
gorgeous.
That's the full height of the whole thing.
Yeah, let me look at the pattern. Yeah, look.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That'd be nice.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So it's just the sides.
Here we are.
So
That's perfect.
it'll fit on that box.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm doing.
Yay.
That's what I'm doing.
Plans.
Plans made.
Mm-hmm.
So that's all I've been stitching. I've just been wanting to like finish these so bad and like get some good progress on them before March Madness happens, because then these will go away.
Right.
March Madness will take precedence.
Totally.
I'm so freaking excited for March Madness. I can't even handle it. Like, I want to start all of my projects right now.
Same.
Sounds good.
Want me to go, Erin?
Yeah,
Yes,
go ahead, Jess.
please.
All right, I only have one. I am working on the Witchy Stitchers bloody handprints
Ooh. Ooh.
on organza.
Oh.
Stop
Wow.
That's crazy.
That's so cool.
Oh man.
So I want to do them and then put them on like a window
I see how that
situation.
works. Yeah, that's really cool. Okay, you need to finish this up so we can see your FFO immediately. That's your project.
I would like to see what that looks like.
I need to
That's
see what you're
awesome,
gonna do.
Jodi.
Thank you.
But that's how Jodi does it, though. She'll, like, focus on
I
that.
did try
and then-
to. I will. This is all I'll work on till it's done. I did try to blood spatter organza yesterday. It's drying, so I don't know if it worked or not.
Ooh.
We'll see.
That'd be
Suspense.
exciting.
Mm-hmm.
We shall see.
Love it.
That's all I have.
I don't have a ton, but I, like, they were saying, like, I've learned, don't bring projects with you, especially if you're hosting, like, I barely got anything in. But I brought this one because it's mostly just filling, but they're my little girl's handprints that I'm stitching.
I love that.
Also, because it's red, you and Jodi are both doing red handprints.
We are? That's
We
weird.
are. Very different reasons.
Not bloody. Not bloody.
Ellie is still alive.
Yes. Despite what I said earlier, I promise she is.
Mhm.
That's so cool.
Thank
I
you.
love those, Erin.
Yeah,
That's
thank
such a good
you.
idea.
It's just
It's so
very
tedious. Like,
tedious.
yeah.
So, like, if I'm in a car, it's good. Or for this, it was good because I didn't need to look at anything.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I should just keep it out and then stitch on it whenever I have like a free second, rather than grabbing my phone or something. That should be my new thing.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Aria said to me the other day something along the lines of like, well, sometimes you're on your phone and you're too busy for us. And I was
Oh,
like,
boy.
knife through the heart. Okay, phone's going away during the day. Like,
Oh.
she didn't say it to be mean either. And I think
No.
that's why it was extra like, okay, I'll put my phone away.
Mm-hmm.
The next one, I am dying to finish this. It is Cats in the Rain, and I want to get it done, but I started doing something else. But Madame Chantelli, if you want to show the pattern.
It's so cute. It's crazy cat lady with all of her
Oh my God,
cats.
it's huge.
It's so big because it's Madame Chantelli.
Right?
What?
Oh,
Yeah.
it's so
It's so
cute.
freaking cool. I
So,
love it.
I'm not going to do, see how she has raindrops in the pattern?
Yeah.
I think the raindrops look not like raindrops.
Let me see.
So I'm going to use beads instead.
Oh, that's a good
Oh.
idea.
And make it look like
Yeah.
it's rainy.
Oh my gosh, these little cats. Look at the one she's
Look at the one in
holding.
your pocket.
Oh my god. This is the cutest pattern ever.
Thank you. I really
Oh,
love it. That's
oh,
why I
man.
keep sticking with it. And it really feels like spring when I stitch it.
Oh, I totally.
She has like a
agree.
death grip on that one. She's like
Right.
holding it by its
These poor
neck.
cats
I know.
are choked. That's fine.
I'm like,
Oh my gosh.
Swimming down.
Look how It's awesome though.
I love her
Thank
piggy
you.
tails.
I really do love that one. So the next one is my Barbara Anna. I don't know if I have the front. Oh, I do have the front page. This is the pattern. Let It Snow.
It's amazing.
And I didn't put too much more into it, but this is what I have done.
Wow.
Oh my god, that's huge
big
too.
one too. I know. These are big pieces. So then I feel like I'm not getting anywhere because I'm doing these big pieces and not finishing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of where I'm at right
I
now.
had no idea that was that big.
Oh my god.
Holy Moses. It's so beautiful on this fabric. I can't get over it.
Thank you. I really do love
Like, I would have never thought to put it on this type of fabric.
No.
Yeah.
But now that it is, I'm like, could it be on anything else? No.
Thank you.
No,
I'm
it's wonderful.
very happy with that one. Anytime it snows, I pull it out and I'm like, okay, it's snowing. I guess I should stitch
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
on this bad boy. All right, so my last one, this is a very exciting thing that happened at the retreat. So Janine and I got to talking. Jodi was there, and we were talking to her, and I don't remember how it even came up, but somehow the idea of doing a model stitch came up. And I was like, I would love to model stitch for somebody. Like, that's my dream.
Erin's dream come true.
Because I want to stitch and give it away, and I want a reason to stitch something.
Mm-hmm.
So she was like, pick a pattern. I will send you all the floss. And I know, right? So she sends me all the fancy floss. I got it in the mail 2 days ago. And I was like, yep, I will definitely do this for you. And I'm trying to get it done as quickly as possible, but still do I'm being very careful with my stitches. And we also thought, well, let's put it on a Jodi fabric so that people are like, ooh, look how beautiful these patterns look on a Jodi fabric too. So this is a purple donated from Jodi fabric.
Look at that, Joey.
Good gravy.
Look at that little baby. Holy moly.
Oh, Erin, it's really good.
Thank
It's
you.
so
Look at your
cool.
back.
Thank you.
You're
I'm
working really hard.
I'm cutting where I normally wouldn't cut. I'm not like stringing things along.
Yeah, you can tell.
Thank
It's like I can see the effort.
She said to me, I don't even know if you're a good stitcher. So that's sticking in my head. I'm like, I need her to think I'm a good stitcher. I need her to think I'm a good stitcher.
Well, it looks
Janine,
amazing.
just so you know, I am being very careful.
Perfection.
Yeah.
It's perfection.
It is so good.
Thank you guys. It's
Mhm.
very fun to stitch too. I really like that
Yeah, this
pattern.
one came out last year?
Last year.
This was last year's, yeah.
You don't have that much left.
She has the
bottom.
Just
Yeah,
the
I
bottom
have to do
came
the
through.
I like the flowers.
Wow.
And then the
Those
bottom.
are-
That's why
oh,
I'm
those are
hoping to
different
have it done by
stitches.
midweek. Yeah, so that's the thing about this pattern is there's like there's a lot of back stitching, different kinds of styles.
These are
in it.
yeah.
And if you look at the Joey, some of those squares are actually a square that's cut into 4 parts. So they're like tiny little X's, which is not normally
Little
what I
quarter stitches,
stitch.
Wow. Quarter stitches stress me out.
Yeah, me too.
If-
Very impressive.
Well, if you do it on a linen,
It's super.
it's
yeah,
Ada
it's
that would
easier.
stretch. I've tried to do it on
Yeah.
Ada and you can't because you have to split the square.
right.
Mhm.
If you do it on here, it's very easy. But
That's a good point.
So
so hopefully
awesome.
this is the first of many model stitches for Janine.
Yay,
Thank
Erin.
you.
Erin's
That's
dream has
awesome.
come
It's
true.
come true. Janine, you've made my
It's
dream come
happening.
true.
Oh my gosh.
I'm very excited. Look at the card she sent too. It's like it has a pattern on the back and everything. It's like this cross
No
stitch
way.
That's
cute.
cool.
card. Isn't that cool?
Oh, she's so nice.
She's the nicest.
Love her.
Mm-hmm.
All right, is that everyone's whips?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk about giveaways.
Oh my gosh, we have a
so
lot of those too. Don't
we have a lot of giveaways today, I think.
Mm-hmm. Several, at least.
Yes.
Thanks to Carla at
Mhm.
Cobweb.
Yes, Carla at Cobweb Corner. She generously donated some giveaways, so let's talk about our choices this week.
All right. My choice was Kissing Booth by Pickle Barrel
Oh,
Designs.
that's such a cute one.
I
I
love
love
it.
that.
Look at that little cow.
And the kissing booth, 25 cents. Give him a little smooch. I love it.
Give him a little smooch.
Give him a little smooch. There's a little duck in there. Oh my god, that's so cute.
This chart is, it's so small. It's 64 by 64.
Oh, totally
So, like-
doable. You could still get that one.
Stitch this baby up in 6 months if you're me.
So you want to say,
So,
you want to
like,
stitch
no
the cow?
time.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay, so you want to stitch the cow.
Cow.
Jodi, what was your comment?
Mine was an Easter one by With Thy Needle and Thread, Harrietta and Company, Brenda Gervais.
Oh, cute.
Oh,
Look at
that's
this little
gorgeous.
bunny.
Oh my god, look at his little suspenders. All right, so you want to stitch the bunny.
This one is 76 by 105.
So not bad.
Bunny,
Also
hare,
reasonable.
or rabbit. You can say any of those.
How about bunny?
How about bunny to stop Kristen from going nuts when
Yeah,
searching
how
for
about
a
it?
random winner?
Mine is deceivingly big because I just looked at that because you were saying it. It's 100 by 70, but I thought it was appropriate for the season and for the weather we've been having.
Oh, that's very nice.
So-
Oh, that's cute. I like those.
That's beautiful. By Lila's Studio, her stuff is so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
So say you want to stitch winter.
And there's like barely any colors. That's what I liked about it too. You don't need a ton of floss.
No, it's only
to do that bad boy.
8 colors. That's not bad.
Wow.
It's a really nice finish too.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty.
All right, so my finish, or my choice, was a Plum Street Sampler. And we're going to talk in just a second about the cool thing about this one. So we have a cool thing going on with this one. But if you recall, Erin bought this pattern for me when she went to, when you went to Michigan, you bought this pattern for me. And
Is
it
it
is,
a rocking horse or a stitches in things? I don't remember
I
anymore.
don't remember. It doesn't say. Well, this was the one I got.
Yeah.
I don't remember what mine says. Is Good Company by Plum Street Sampler. Look at that little fox. And I love this pattern so much. So I actually picked it so that somebody could sell it with me after March Madness. Like I thought, like, let's do this together in April because it's such a cute piece and it's not really like season specific. So we could do it in April after March Madness and it would be fun to do together. So Carla is going to offer a discount for anyone else that's interested in buying this pattern. So if you don't win it, she's going to offer a discount for people to go and purchase this pattern from her website. So we are going to post in the description box what the code is that you have to use, but that's what we're going to do. So,
okay, cool. So if you don't win it, you can
go buy it for a
with
discount.
a discount, and then
And then everybody can do the sale.
are you going to
together.
set a sale date so people can buy it by a certain date?
Buy it by April 1st. I mean, I think that's when we would do the sale.
Yeah.
Start it after March
And
Madness.
she ships lightning fast, so that's plenty of time, even if you wanted to start it like the 5th.
Yeah.
That's nice. That gives plenty of time.
So there will be an end date to when that code is no longer available. But
Right.
we will post it. The video will come out this Thursday so that you can start. Obviously, we won't announce the winner for a while, but we will let you guys know what those dates are on Instagram and on our Facebook page. So we'll post the code if you want to go and buy the pattern. We'll post what the code is going to be and what the dates are that you can purchase it for a discount, which is super generous. Thanks, Carla. It's so much fun. So I hope people go out and join the winner and I on whoever gets this pattern to stitch it in April. So just say that you want to stitch the fox.
Who doesn't want to stitch a fox?
Can I see that up close?
Yeah, who
Because
doesn't?
I might want to stitch the fox.
Or even parts of it. It's
What's the
super
count
cute.
on it? What's the size of that?
Oh, that's
87.
cute.
87 by 72.
That's so
So
doable.
reasonable.
very, very doable.
Really?
All right, so remember
wait.
for the
Hang on.
giveaways, don't say giveaway, don't say win. Just either list cow, bunny, winter, fox. You can put all 4 in. You can just say 3 of them. Whatever you want to do in your comment, and then we will draw on our next video, before our next video. Which, speaking of next video, so the plan is that for any of our face-to-face videos, we're going to shoot for once a month. So videos may not be, they're not going to be every week. We just feel like it's a better video when we can all be together, and getting together more than once a month is sometimes difficult with little ones at home and working and things like that. So that doesn't mean that we're not going to have other videos pop up. So as things come about, if we have tutorial videos or special boxes that we receive, we're going to be posting those videos. But for our regular video scheduling, we're going to be going to once a month. So follow us on Instagram and on Facebook. We will post when those next videos are going to be. We appreciate your patience with it. Life is just super busy, but this is very important to us. And getting together was the most important thing. So that's what we want to do.
We're not Brady bunching it anymore.
It was different during COVID, like when we had to do the separate, and we had more time and we could stitch more. And now this gives us more time to have finishes and
and whips and all of the things.
Show you guys stuff.
Yeah, so we appreciate you guys continuing to follow us and be supporters of our channel. We love you all very much. So Any parting words for our viewers?
Thank you again to all of our retreat attendees and people that tried to make it and everyone that was a part of it. I can't say thank you enough.
Yeah, we love you all. Thank you very much for making it the best first retreat that anyone could ever ask for. So, all right, guys, take care. We love you. Stay safe, stay healthy, and we will see you soon. Bye.